Most freelancers' websites, and my clients are freelancers, are dead on the web because they're not optimized. Most freelancers have websites that were made by friends or family or someone who doesn't understand search engine optimization. So basically they're dead on the web. Nobody finds them unless they're given the domain name on a business card or in a phone call or advertisement or a meeting. So the problem is that most people think that if they build it, they will come. And that is the biggest illusion about the web. It's not true. If you build it, they won't come unless you honor what people are searching for, how that dovetails with what you offer, and then present it in a way that search engines can understand. The average freelancer's website could be analogous to a single guy who sits around ticked off that the woman he's interested in doesn't notice him. He thinks she should notice him because he exists, but he hasn't done anything to pique her interest. He dreams of her. Let's say her name is Google, his name is Ben, and he thinks she should contact him, but needs to do something that will trigger her interest in him. Nothing occurs to him until one day he wakes up and he thinks, what does she want? And he imagines she wants roses and chocolate, and he gives Google roses and chocolate. Google doesn't want these things. Google wants Ben to look into her heart and find out what she longs for there. So Ben searches for Google's heart and finds it at adwords.google.com/select/keyword tool external. And there Ben is able to suggest things to Google's heart and see how she responds. So his first thought is maybe she's looking for an Albuquerque single man, and he types that in. And Google says, haven't searched much for that one, not enough data. Try again. And he's thinking, well, maybe she wants something even more basic than that. And he types into Google's tool, Albuquerque man. Well, lo and behold, usually Google really likes it when you're more specific, but in this case, she has lowered her expectations a lot. And Albuquerque man is right on the money, 1,900 searches in January in the US alone. So Ben thinks, I've got it. I'm going to wear it, and I'm going to walk around Google, and he does, and she does notice him. But not for long, because there's really not a lot for her to notice. I mean, she needs more information. And, oh, well, here it is, some more information. He's sensitive, he's well off, he's a hiker, a vegetarian. So this is good. She's got some content to go by, but, you know, anybody can say these things. She thinks to herself, I need something to back it up because, oh, and here's some pictures, but you know what? I'm Google. I don't understand pictures. But other people do. His friends would understand them. People that see these pictures would understand them. And they might gain trust in him. And if they do, I will. But who are his friends? Does he have any? My goodness, he does. Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, Facebook. This is good because I can check these people out. I can see what they say about him. I can read Facebook now. And so I'm going to follow through. And, oh, wow, there's more. This man is interesting. He's got a chat function. I can subscribe to his love. I can order pizza, interactive games, register for a free massage, home videos. Okay, I like him. But, and here it is, the kicker. This man really communicates. I'm telling you, this means more to me than anything. He's accountable. He has a growing record of his thoughts. I can remind him of what he said. He's got to be honest. And I really trust that. But now Ben is starting to wonder, what about the competition? And he types into Google, Albuquerque man. And he sees that the results are not much competition for him, except maybe the stuff on the right, and begins to wonder about the domain name, Albuquerque man. And lo and behold, it's available, which is true as of the day before yesterday. And Ben knows he's totally in clover now because he's done everything Google likes, plus he has the ultimate domain name. And it works. She falls in love with him. AlbuquerqueMan.com and Google are married, and their communications grow, which means they will live happily ever after. And if you would like to understand how to optimize your website or create a new one in an optimized way, these 2 tutorials will take less than 20 minutes. They're available on my website, and about 1,500 people have watched them, 15,000 I mean. So I'd love to hear what you think, and please let me know how this works for you, and may you and your website and Google live happily ever after.